Ta-da!
Ta-da!
We're back. We're back. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who's here. All right. It is bingo day. Happy Thursday, by the way. And please.
June 19th.
And Juneteenth, yes.
And the day after my birthday. Because, we had to throw that in there.
There's that too. So let's just all celebrate the week that is Mary's birthday week. And other things are going on. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Patrick was first up to show, reserved for after the storm. Now, what did you say? He had power outages?
Yeah, he said he was without power from 7:30 p.m. to 5 a.m.
We had maybe a little flickerage, but nothing went down.
It was blowing hard, but
we didn't get hurt at all, really. We were fine. And then TC saying happy Juneteenth. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. That was the link, guys. It's pinned at the top of the chat to generate your own bingo card. Please go do so. Please. How do we make out with the storms? Like I said, not bad.
We went to the Chinese buffet and got our food and got back home before we got drunk.
Just in time, I might add. But we didn't see anything major, really. Plaster too. Yeah. Nope. No, we didn't get that hit. You guys got hit worse than we did then. That's crazy.
Hopefully it wasn't too hot and humid to sleep overnight.
Wildflower, welcome. It cooled right down though. Today it's like 70 something.
Yeah. So we opened up the windows.
It was 90
again.
yesterday, but it was so we opened up the windows again and said, hey, why not? Nobody G, the man, the myth, the legend.
The reigning winner.
And the reigning winner. So bragging rights, Nobody G. Nobody G has bragging rights. Exactly.
Brag, brag, brag.
Brag it up, buddy. Wind and lightning, maybe. It sounds like it might have been. Saying hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let me see. What's it? 48,000 users in the greater Cincy area were without. Holy crap.
I'd say that was a pretty good storm. Either that or their electric grid is shit.
Yes. We said Chinese buffet.
Yes. Yes, we did.
We just grab it and go, though. We didn't stay.
Had Mexican the night before for my birthday. For her birthday. Because that's when Laura was available. And we can adjust accordingly. And right now it's kind of hard to cook at home. Yeah,
because they're, reorganizing for the sale of all our stuff.
Yeah, they kind of hit the kitchen. So
Ethel, welcome, sweetie.
Ethel.
How you doing, hon? Welcome, welcome. Was it Jesus that put you over last week? It might have been. He found Jesus and therefore he won bingo. I don't know. Might have been Jesus.
You'll have to go back and check last week.
You're going to have to go look. You can't remember.
Exactly. Like, who's going to remember that stuff?
I don't know. All right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Any other in other news?
We're not showing you our estate sale yet.
Not yet. No, it's not ready yet. But there have been some strides.
They are moving and grooving.
They are yes, they are moving and grooving.
They are like gentle tornadoes going through our house.
Doing a great job, by the way.
I can't keep up.
Organizing and pricing just.
I can't keep up.
No, and nor shall we have to. I'm sure, for sure. Mr. Murphy says, wood paneling put me over. Yeah, no kidding. Jesus came up, but it wasn't last week. Exactly. So get your cards, kids. We got ours right there, as you can see. Oh my God, I got vintage Tupperware on this one. I have a boat motor on this one.
I have to take that out.
Take them romance novels. But about the time you take them out, they'll show up everywhere. Anyway. All right, let me pull it up. Let me whip this out, as they say. This is another chapter, Hammond Estate Sale, Phase 2, Families, Antique Collection, and more. Packed. It is in the 46323 zip code. If you want to follow along, if you have two screens or whatever, you are more than welcome to do so. Just don't jump ahead. That's all we ask.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever taking Duck Decoy out.
Oh, Duck Decoy.
Because it's random enough.
Yeah, Flower Frog.
Flower Frog is usually a ceramic or glass piece that has holes in it. So I don't know if you can see me because
maybe he's just saying,
it's like that. They used to use it in the olden days to actually put the stems of the flowers in it.
I don't know why they call it a frog, but anyway.
Because it can go underwater.
Rachel's here.
Rachel!
Enjoy your lunch, dear, and thank you for lurking with us. Thank you for coming in and lurking. All right, so this one has a butt ton of shit. I don't know what that was about. Please wait while she retrieves her pen.
Be back.
This one has a butt ton of pictures, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, there's a butt ton. All right, let's get into it.
Because I made you. I made you.
You made me go there. You made me go to another chapter. Ooh, Dixie milk. I don't even know what that is, but I know it's a clock. Dixie milk.
No, it's not a flower pot that looked like a frog.
It didn't never look like a frog.
That is a vintage clock. So now we've got two things going at once.
Vintage.
We have
a vintage clock
and advertising.
And this, I'm wondering where this looks to me like conduit run for something. Anyway.
It's probably gas line.
So it is. Let me look.
Oh man, I got crap.
No, oh god, I got Kennedy. And I have war memorabilia, which could happen.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have together.
But I do have wall paneling. That's my squares.
Ooh,
those are not office chairs.
No, they're not really. They're more like they're mid-century though.
I think they're kitchen chairs.
Are they mid-century?
And also, those are marbles in the background.
Those are marbles, but are those mid-century?
I think they're more 70s based on the color.
Okay, more 70s. It's gonna be hard to call the decor right now.
Yeah, because I think we're in the basement.
Is that an ashtray?
I think it is.
Oh my god, we have an ashtray right up front.
I will call it an ashtray. What the hell?
Patrick, we have an ashtray right up front.
I'll call it that. It looks like it.
Okay.
No, they're not Art Deco because Art Deco would not have wheels like that, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too modern.
They have Ooh, nobody's got marbles.
At least one of us has their marbles.
Yeah, no, I do not have marbles.
I could go through my house and find some of this stuff.
I bet you could. A boat? Okay, I didn't expect to see a boat.
Boat motor is a thing though.
I do have it. Holy crap. I have boat motor right there. Holy crap. Well, already.
There's a boat motor on that.
There is a boat motor on there. So yeah. Yay me. Boat motor.
Just random enough.
There's another boat. The same boat. Same boat sideways. And a boat trailer too. If you're interested, go down and
Greg, I feel you on that one.
More boat motor. Lots of boat.
It's a nice looking boat motor.
It's lovely.
The boat's clean.
Yeah.
Seriously, they took good care of that.
They did. They changed out the seats or put something else in there. It's a fishing boat, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes. The
handmade anchors.
Handmade anchors with cement and.
Oh wait, I had old marbles.
You did have old marbles. Hey.
Greg and me, man, we got our marbles.
All right, let's get off this. Oh.
Well, high-low is not on the bingo card, and it wasn't something that I expected.
This is not anything I expected either. Okay,
taxidermy is.
Taxidermy. I'm just looking. Just give me a second.
And wood paneling.
You're right.
How did Patrick not just like...
I know, right? What's that about?
He probably got a phone call or something. Yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, late to the party, dude.
That's all right. He's trying. Maybe there's a lag. Is there a lag?
Oh, and those tacky ceilings.
Those are drop ceiling tiles, baby.
Yeah, they're ugly.
He looks happy to be here.
Let's take a close-up of the sunfish. Or whatever the hell. Swordfish, whatever.
I think it's a swordfish. I think it's a swordfish.
I don't know. I'm a little off my fishing.
His sword looks a little short, though. Okay.
Ray Charles.
Okay.
It is not Black Americana.
Here we go, guys. Dust stuff, please. For the love of God.
Well, you know what? They're in the garage or something. So.
Yeah, but wipe it off, man. It looks like it might be a.
This is. It's not Black Americana. It's a music. It's a button. It's a musical. He plays and sings something.
Yeah.
Because his mouth moves, you can see the crack in his jaw.
He's typing as soon as it popped up. He said, "Wood paneling." All right.
Faster.
Okay. I'm looking at the rest of it.
Okay. When's the last time you saw a brim coffee can?
I haven't seen a brim in a long time.
Oh my God, that is.
I can't tell if that's a radio or not.
No,
we must proceed.
We must proceed.
A safe.
A safe is not on the bingo card.
Wow, that's a big ass safe too.
Have fun moving it.
You could hide a body in that, Bun Ban. That is an amazing size. Oh, okay.
Record player.
Hey, don't buy those, by the way. They're not that great as far as vintage record players go. They're kind of like the Crosley of their time. Don't do it. Don't do it. But that is a grill too. That's like it's probably not a grill. It's probably a freaking cleaning station. I'm sorry. Oh,
that's about it.
Feet on that thing. Okay. Wow. There's a safe with an inner door. That thing's built like a safe.
Excuse me a moment.
Yeah, I know. Okay, sorry. It's safe. It's safe in there. So you couldn't get a body in there because you'd have to get past the secondary door.
If it was a small person.
Wow, that thing is amazing. Is that the same one?
No, it is not.
So they have another one with this.
I like this one better.
Filigree around the edges or whatever it is, and it's on wheels. Holy shit!
Geraldo needs to investigate.
Geraldo will be going through this one later.
Geraldo. I don't know why they took a picture of this because it's not.
It's a workbench with a vise.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, that would be
Bruyana
and sports memorabilia. Yeah. I would think. Yeah, because it's
for a race car.
It is NASCAR not a sport, quote unquote? Yeah, there you go. More sports. I mean, it's car collection, I think, but I can't tell if they're die cast or not from the boxes.
I have no idea.
Maybe we'll get a better look at them.
Or not.
A giant compressor.
That's huge.
That is a big ass
compressor.
Probably
louder than hell, man.
I'd like to know where the heck they are in this plate. Whoa.
Keep moving.
Big, and it's on a tire. Notice that? Yeah.
Probably cut down. Oh, broom.
I thought I had broom on this. Why do I not see it? Somebody had broom. I thought we had a broom. Maybe not. All right.
Oh, record player.
Ooh, record player. All right. So that's an oil can.
Yeah. Nothing.
Old brooms. Come along. Whatever you want to call it.
Oh, cleats. That's too.
That's golf. It's sporting equipment.
Yeah.
It's cleats, basically.
But it's showing somebody mowing their lawn, too.
Well, yeah, but somebody's golfing. It's so you don't slip and fall.
Ideal for the team golfer and softball player. Hey. Like, really? You want to play softball in those? You could slide and really hurt somebody.
You could hurt somebody. You could hurt yourself. Ooh, ottoman?
That's a stool.
Okay.
It's like an organ stool.
I don't know how big your organ is, but mine would need a whole stool.
It is cast iron.
Yeah.
But it's not cast iron cookware. So there you go.
Yeah, what I said. Did you hear what I said?
I'm not listening to you. It's my birthday week. I don't have to.
Oh my God. People,
excuse.
Help me here.
Keep going. Wow. What?
I think it's a couch or a chair. Rim shot. I know. Thank you. How big is your organ? Thank you, TC, for supporting me. What? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a couch, but I can't tell you because it's got a wood base and it's kind of a weird angle.
I don't even. It's like 70s color.
Remember the show Land of the Giants? Anybody remember that show? It was a TV show in I think in the 60s.
Plus, this is up on a shelf.
This is. It looks like a shot from Land of the Giants. So we're down on the floor and we have to climb all the way to the top of this giant couch. I'm sorry, that's just me. Don't mind me. Okay. More wood paneling. And a picture, but I don't think there's no flowers. There's no barn. Okay. That is a mirror and images inside of mirror. So there is a reflection in the mirror, kids.
Yeah, that's somebody's legs. And you can claim ugly mirror if you want.
And unless you're really stickler, there are feet attached. So foot in picture would actually work.
There's another one over here on the right.
There you go. So foot in picture is also a thing.
Bob Ross.
It's not Bob Ross. The other one.
I'm never putting Bob Ross on the big one.
Never?
Never.
Dang.
We've never seen Bob Ross. Cuckoo clock.
Thank you, TC. Thank you, TC. I appreciate I appreciate you. Why am I clicking on that? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Cuckoo clock.
Erwin Allen. I couldn't think of the name of the guy. Yeah. That is a cuckoo clock. So vintage clock would work as well.
Oh, right? I already have vintage clock.
Okay. So make sure. Water fountain.
Oh, yeah.
It's a water fountain, man. Like an old ass water fountain.
Hey, Angie, how are you?
Hi, Angie, welcome, hon.
Okay, why are those electrical
It's a refrigerated one.
No. Why are those electrical outlets orange?
Because that is supposed to be, it signifies, I believe, that it's either a constant on if the power goes out or it is a different voltage rating or amperage.
Are they just...
Somebody out there who knows electricity can tell you. I don't know why.
No, that's an actual drinking fountain.
Yeah, it's a drinking fountain. And that is more wood paneling. It is not a bubbler. This is an old-fashioned drinking fountain.
Standalone drinking fountain.
Where you plugged it in and the refrigeration unit inside of it would cool the water. I swear to God. I'm not kidding. I've seen.
We're old enough now.
We know these things to be true.
Unfortunately, we're old enough now. We have a bedroom. We have a bed, but we don't have a bedroom set.
It's probably back over here, but we'll find out.
Extension cord.
And a very old trunk.
I know. I'm not.
Whoa!
What'd you do?
I don't know. Suddenly I'm blue. Let me get out of that and come back because I don't know what happened to that. Why did it do that? Stop
because
it.
There
we go. Got it.
Highlighted it.
I didn't though. I hit the one button, not the other one. Okay, back. Okay.
Butt shot.
Artwork.
Yeah, some of these keep going because
you don't want to get in trouble like that one.
Going.
Like that one. Like that one.
Keep going.
There's a barn in the picture though.
Okay, cool.
Wait. Barn.
Yeah, we'll call that a barn. Are those cigarettes?
Yes. Wait a minute. Let's go back a moment.
Don't go too far back because we don't want to get dinged.
No, I know. No,
I realize we're rated over 18, but
all right. Yeah. Anybody? Oh my God. Okay.
I got nothing.
Eyeballs.
It's a creepy picture.
More of the same.
Somebody was an artist.
Yeah, and a workbench, but I don't know what all that is. Yeah. I can't tell you. Okay. You wouldn't consider that a filing cabinet, even though it is like a card cabinet?
It's like for parts and stuff.
Okay.
It's not a toolbox. It's just for parts.
I can't tell.
Parts is parts.
A lot of that art sucks, says TC.
But those are two vintage typewriters.
They are.
People. Hey, art is in the eye of the beholder, and if anything, it's all Bob Ross. So
there you go. Wow.
There you go.
Nuts and bolts and large ones at that. Exactly.
Is
that what they were? Okay. Nuts and bolts. I don't think.
Nothing.
All right. Typewriter is a thing, but we don't have it.
Wait a minute. Go back one.
Those are tools.
Those are electrical tools.
Yeah, screwdrivers. I don't know if that's like a thing.
I know I have tools on here, but by tools I mean non-electric kind, and like hand tools, like a wrench.
Okay, so you letting them have that or not?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Because I think I have it in there. You threw out another artist today.
You did. You threw out more than one. You did. All right. Back to the. Okay, those would be hand tools. No,
those are shoe forms for making shoes.
Well, that's a drill. Those are augers for.
But they go in electric. So no.
No, they don't go in electric. Those are for.
But that's a toolbox.
These were pre-electric. Those were going a hand tool.
That's still not what I mean.
Okay.
They're an accessory.
Wow. Wire. Whoops. I get it here.
Funnels,
and
there's a cooler.
And there's a cooler. Yep. Oh, old radio.
Yep.
Vintage radio. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Well, at least my card is consistent. I have VCR and VHS tapes.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, and that is not a boombox.
No,
by old standards, it could be.
So, any of those hand tools up there, just to make sure that's a hand tool.
That's a hand tool.
Pipe wrench.
And so is the expandable ruler,
which I would grab if I were still selling shit.
Yes, because those sell.
Yes, Greg, exactly. Pipe wrench. That is a hand tool. TC's like, I picked the wrong card today.
TC, I do that every week. So we have toolbox.
Another shot of that toolbox and chain.
Chain's not a thing.
I don't know. I don't see a specific tool that would make me think that that's a place to hang out very long. Woo! Excuse me.
Oh, that's a crappy one.
Throw the crappy one away. More hand tools. Saws. Lots of saws, actually. Okay, keep going. Lawnmower?
Is that a lawnmower?
I think so. It's more of a mower than it would be.
Or is it a seeder, like it seeds, but that is a lawnmower next to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what that is.
That's a cool ass lawnmower too, I might add.
I would not want to have to start that.
No, I wouldn't either.
Long handled shovel.
Okay.
Oh, and that's the kind of shovel I was talking about that we have of Laura's, by the way.
Spade.
Yeah.
It's a cedar, says TC. Good to know. And the long-handled lawn tool. Yes, so long-handled.
Yes. That is a long-handled garden tool.
Hallelujah. Hose reel, vise, toolboxes, cooler. We've seen all these. We've seen these. We've seen these. Can we get out of the garage, please? Shovels.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Motor. Or a gas can. Old gas can.
Yeah.
Right there. I don't think I have old gas can. I don't.
I guess go ahead.
All right, back to another shot of them. Okay, we really understand you're happy with this.
Fire extinguisher.
Oh.
It's not fighter.
I mean, it's not
memorabilia.
No, but it's a fire extinguisher.
Something everybody should have in their house or garage
or somewhere.
Okay.
All right, ready?
A ladder.
Oh yeah, wooden ladder to be precise. Ready? Same, just a different version of it. Old grinder. That's a oxygen tank or a pressurized tank of some kind. For welding, probably.
These are just random photos.
Oh, boombox.
Boombox.
Boombox, kids.
I thought there it is.
Boombox.
And once again, I'm all over my card today.
I don't see any old paint cans yet. So, stubby shovel. Yeah,
that's another one. That's an Oasis.
Wow.
Wow, that's cool. That is cool. That would be fun to have, like, clean it up
or something.
No, clean it up and have it, like, if you had a nice back patio or something.
Yeah, or just put it out there.
Just put it out there for the kids.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Interesting
I like that.
Do you?
Yeah. That is plywood. That's not wood paneling.
It's not even wood paneling. Wicker baskets.
Old
bicycle.
Vintage bicycle. And you guys got cooler already, I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
Like an igloo or whatever. So there's a lot of stuff in this garage.
Moving right along.
I've used that mop and bucket thing before.
I think this is more like a shop than it is an actual garage.
Yeah, but so far they've got some cool stuff in it.
Look at the wiring on this thing.
Yeah, let's not touch it.
No, don't touch the wiring.
I like the window though.
Cabinet. I can't tell.
Boots. Shoe in the picture. Foot in the picture too. Actually,
foot in the picture.
That might not be somebody's foot. That might be a shoe. Lawn furniture.
Oh yeah, lawn furniture.
That's not a folding chair though. That is
board game.
The Inventors. Is that a board game? I can't read that. Anybody
read
this
one says game on it, so that's a game. So board game is a thing. Do I have board?
A very funny game for boys and girls.
Board game. Guess what I've got right there.
All right, I'll let you take it.
Thank you.
Because it's my birthday.
Gee.
Virginia!
How did Virginia click in here? Hello, dear. How are you doing?
We were focused on pictures.
We were definitely focused on pictures.
Welcome, trying to figure out if this was a board game or not.
It's a board game.
Or is it a game that I get bored with?
You might get bored with it. Why does it do that?
Because you're clicking and it thinks that you're highlighting it.
I'm not. I'm not using the other button at all. Please hold. Please hold. How did we skip ahead too? I noticed. There we go. Moving right along.
I'm just gonna look at you and go.
What?
You're running the computer.
Shut up. Get it.
No, I don't want to shut up.
Okay, we're back to
that is one heavy duty vice, I might add.
Heavy ass duty vice.
But it's also on a heavy ass table.
I know, right? So I'm trying to click that area. Oh, an erector set. An old ass. Oh, it's a box that would hold an erector set. Let's put it that way. Look, it's a barn in the picture. Holy crap. Is it floral? No.
No.
But it is a barn in the picture.
Yeah, but we had one earlier.
No, we didn't have. Well, we had.
We said
we gave it to him because we didn't. We couldn't hold on the picture that long.
We couldn't
show
rest there.
The pornography. I mean,
well, it's not porn.
No,
but it's nude art, and it's like people get all bent out of shape about somebody's body parts. So it's like whatever.
Truly, point that camera more at you than me.
Don't do that.
What you keep jumping out of frame
because I'm all over the place.
Amen to that, sister.
Welcome to my brain.
Fruit. Harvest. It's
not fake fruit though.
It's not fake fruit. No. Ooh, old rug.
Old rug.
Isn't old rug a thing?
Old vices and anvils go for some insane money.
They do.
Yeah,
I agree. Steel content alone.
So does some old tools.
Would you say that's a Asian rug or just a rug?
It's just
a rug. Wow,
that's a glass top table.
Yeah, it is. That's interesting. And that's a desk, not a filing cabinet.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you what that's.
No, that's a rubber boot down there.
Oh, that's. I don't know why. Depending on where you put me in the picture, I guess. Here we go. Let's go back here.
Wow.
Oh, those are lovely.
Wow.
Ugly furniture is an option at this point.
Okay. Based on this, and because it's going to show up and somebody's going to ask, I'm going to, even though we're like in the basement of some place or like a large warehouse or garage, I will give you 70s decor.
Okay.
Based on these chairs alone, because that Harvest Gold is totally.
And the orange ones that were previously.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, seriously, it qualifies. There's been lots. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, because there's been lots of vintage. Like those headboards and baseboards were vintage and stuff.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely. All right.
That is probably a sewing cabinet, but I don't know if there's a sewing machine attached.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Definitely 70s. Look at that laminate wood.
Try to get in it. What the hell is that thing?
That is a scary Halloween mask.
That certainly is.
Or my face when I get up in the
folding
morning.
Chairs. Right there.
Yeah.
Folding chairs.
Or my face when I get up in the morning.
Ooh.
There's that's just a stool.
That's just a stool. All right.
That is, oh boy.
Oh my God, I cannot win with this thing. If I blow it up a little more. It might be just the way it's sitting in the frame. Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to adjust my thing here because I keep clicking on the wrong thing for some reason.
Right out of Buckley's PBS show. I don't know who that is.
I don't know, but it sounds horrible. Let's get real close and personal to the damn table.
With the mask in the background.
Yeah.
That's always a good time.
That's an old office chair right there, though. I'm thinking, but we'll see. Because it has to have wheels, right?
Yeah, I think
that's the plan. Ooh, more 70s furniture. See, I'm not clicking.
It's your mouse.
It's my mouse.
Those are moving blankets. They're not quilted.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Another 70s chair. Hey, I've seen those totes before. Hey. Workbench. I don't think that's Tupperware. You can't tell it.
No, it's just their storage.
Look at that old ass trash can back there, though.
I know, right?
That is cool. I expect the Grouch to come out of that.
Oscar, you mean?
Oscar the Grouch, yes. See,
wow,
I'm not clicking those. I'm not doing that. I don't know why.
Maybe it's the website.
Maybe.
That's an old buffet.
It is an old buffet. Ooh. Oh, there's... Okay.
It's a step stool.
That's tripping.
It's a step stool. We had one of those when I was growing up.
Yeah. Surprised you could...
Hazardous is all get out, but we had one. Yeah. There's an American flag in the background.
Holy crap, you're right.
I think it is.
No, yeah, that's a flag. Right there? Yes, that's a flag.
Or it could be a windsock. I don't know, but it looks like an American flag.
The rest of that stuff. Sorry, guys, but maybe they'll actually get to it. That's a work cleaning station.
Another vintage bike.
Yeah. Probably the same vintage bike.
Ooh, look at the seat on that puppy.
I wouldn't want to sit on that seat right now. It's kind of cockeyed.
Well, no, but it's a nice
30-minute warning. Yeah, he knows. He's like, how many pictures do we have? A lot.
It's a wooden cruiser.
Yeah. Boys' bikes.
She likes to meander through these pictures, so.
Yeah, I'll go fast. It's a caned chair, not a wicker chair.
It's not a wicker.
My mouse is making me go faster than I want to. That's another. What the hell?
No, those are just.
That's just drums, barrels, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
Definitely 70s furniture, man.
Keep going.
Hey, wait a minute. See that car up there?
Yeah.
That's a kid's toy car.
Yeah, that's nice, but it doesn't, it's not on the bingo card.
I know, but I thought it was cool.
Mailbox.
Uh-huh.
Lots of coolers, man.
Oh, wait. Are those canning jars? Can't tell.
I can't tell.
School desks. See, I didn't hit that button.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's just pictures of chairs.
I know, but I want people to say, oh, you flipped through it and you missed something. Let's try this. There we go. We'll do this instead. Okay.
Art.
Old gas cans, chairs. Those are you could consider those. No, you really couldn't.
No.
Throw rugs, sports memorabilia, Snap-on. So old advertising, more coolers.
Now we got canning jars.
Hey, where's my canning jars?
I think you had it.
Yeah, canning items right there. Boom. Yeah. Chakalaka-laka. Anything else? Car part stuff. Those baskets up there you don't count as wicker, right? Okay, but old baskets.
Old fan.
Would you trust the canning jars with a tin foil on them? I don't think I would.
Well, you have to sterilize them and everything. And there's nothing in them.
Old fan?
That is not an old fan.
Oh, okay, not an old fan.
I thought it was, but it's not.
Wow. There's a cot I'd trust and a lawn chair I'd trust.
But that is an office chair.
Found an office chair finally, guys. Yay, office chair. There's hubcaps. There's a freaking car back there. Another old ass lounging lawn chair. Canning stuff. I wouldn't trust that futon, would you? I can almost smell that thing.
It's gross.
I can almost smell it. All right. Here we go. Kitty's
tiny
books.
Golden. Oh, I used to, when I was a little kid, I loved my golden books.
Who didn't? Those are cute, though. Some are collectible. It depends on condition again. A lot of it is condition.
I'm late.
Monster! Mom! There you are. Uh-oh. Well, that's because people congregate in the eating and dining room.
What is it on the bottom shelf?
That, my friend, is a combination VCR and DVD player.
Also, we got National Geographic.
Yeah.
So I got VCR.
Well, Mom, I'll get a full skinny on that from you later tonight.
I got Reader's Digest, not National Geographic.
What kind of bug problem, Monster? Oh, and if you want to type it in there, Monster, go ahead.
One she's not supposed to talk about.
Yeah.
One that nobody...
She didn't sign an NDA or anything.
Also...
Jigsaw puzzle.
That's a jigsaw puzzle. At the top. I used to love those as a kid, too. Yeah, nobody in the building is supposed to talk about the bug problem, but they all do. So there you go. I've caught you up.
Pretty much.
That's
70s.
Yeah. That's
maybe 80s.
Early 80s.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, that's not creepy at all. Venetian rabbit mask for $10. Anybody want to put that on their face?
Don't do it. Those chairs again. Those chairs.
Another mask.
So those chairs. This chair is from the 60s.
Oh God, yeah.
I hate to tell you that, but that's the 60s.
But that's not. I'm giving 70s decor because yeah, another glass top dresser.
What? Okay.
And at this point, I will give you bedroom set.
Oh God, yeah.
Bedroom set.
Bedroom set they've got.
Another ugly mirror.
Definitely have a bedroom set here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a stool.
Another glass top table too.
That's
golf balls.
That's an egg. So we got sporting equipment.
But those are probably golf balls in the 8th grade too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Eyes shut kind of shit. Yeah, no kidding.
Inspirational reading, it says on the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you sporting equipment because I'm gonna assume since odds are they wouldn't have just empty boxes of golf. Rocking chair.
Oh yeah, you're
right.
Jesus and a cross. Anybody have Jesus? Anybody looking for Jesus?
Anybody looking for Jesus today?
Let me go back.
Whose turn is it?
That is a rocking chair. You're absolutely right.
Whose turn is it to look for Jesus this week?
I don't know. That's got to be a console.
I'm thinking, but it's not open, so and it could be open and there's nothing in it, so
Filing cabinet.
I'm thinking you're right.
That's a filing cabinet, guys. Finally.
I'm thinking, and I'm going to give you Halloween too because we had that scary mask before, and then we had that rabbit mask, which could be scary.
Could be. And are those candles?
And that's a crock pot back there.
Oh my God, you're right. Are those?
Those are not candles. Those are candle holders.
And this is mismatched glassware.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just get it out there right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get it out of the way. Is neither Jesus or a cross. Are these candles?
No, I said they're candle holders.
Okay, gotta know.
I don't think they're candles. I can't see a wick.
Is that a jackalope? I don't know what that is. Okay.
I don't know what it is either.
There you go. Halloween for sure.
That is bleeding hockey mask. Yeah, nice. Obviously. And what the pluck is that?
I think that's Mr. Bill. I don't know who it is.
Oh my god.
Or oh no,
or
is
Mr. that Bill. A Toy Story?
I don't know. It could be Spoonie or Sporky or whatever his name was. Sporky. Moving on. Oh, whole stereo system.
Yes.
A complete stereo system. I don't see a turntable, but we saw one earlier, so it's not a big deal.
But this is a stereo system.
That might be.
Would this be the week I'd have that on my card?
No.
And there's that American flag again.
Yeah.
All right, let's move along here, kids.
Moving right along. Oh, there's a VCR in there. VCR. There's
tape
two.
Cassette.
Truthfully, they don't all go together, but hey.
Is that a DVD or CD player?
That is a CD player.
Okay, keep going.
Showing more of it. Equalizer. Another cassette deck. Oh, just all these components are thrown in here.
Yeah, that's fine, but it's still a stereo system.
Yeah.
I have deemed it so.
Okay. Queen of all things.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but you get to leave the house this afternoon. I get to stay here and work on the office.
It's a god awful ugly organizer. It's kind of it's a filing cabinet, basically, is what it is.
I think. It's got locks on it. It's a whole desk set. Last top table again.
Yeah. Ugly ass, whatever that is.
Folding chairs. Up, grill.
And Disney. Look at that. That's Mickey right there.
Anybody close yet? Because I'm still all over.
2 away.
I'm all over my card.
That is Disney, whether you believe it or not. That's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Well, hello.
But
it says Disney on it.
I thought you were going to say it's just a box.
It is. But it is Disney. Is that a pipe?
Bender. Yes, it is.
Okay,
yes,
going.
It is.
Just curious.
He's one away. Oh, Wildflower's one away. Ooh, that's definitely
Halloween.
And all he needs is a stand mixer. Good God. Good luck, girl.
Another office chair.
More
Halloween. Oh, I wonder if they ran a Halloween shop.
Or something. Oh, it's hard to tell.
Like, why am I even guessing?
Lots of socks and stuff.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
A snow chalk marker. Nothing we need. Oh, neighbor kids are out.
Yeah.
Cool. Chess set. So there's another board game.
Yep.
There's candles.
Finally, candles. I don't have them, mind you. I'm just grabbing them for people.
That's a sprinkler. Something for Coleman. Christmas.
Okay, I'll take the free spot. I don't care anymore.
Well, either it's free or it's Christmas.
Right, yeah.
Because if you need it, you get it.
I mean, if I had it, I would have put it in there, yeah.
It just made sense to put Christmas in. What the pluck? Ashtray.
Oh my God, an ashtray.
It is? What was in that tub? Were those gloves, Barbie clothes, or what? No.
They weren't Barbie clothes.
No.
It's hard to tell what they are.
No.
I think it's more costume stuff.
It's all Halloween.
Yeah, that's definitely an ashtray.
All right. Golf ball packages.
Matchbook collection.
Yeah, 3 or more matchbooks. That's amazing. That's a random one.
I haven't had a matchbook collection.
Those are doorknobs and door parts.
Ashtray.
That's a postcard.
Seashell
collection. And 2 ashtrays, can opener. I'm just throwing things out because I cannot remember everything I ever said, but ever put on this. But it looks like a postcard thing. And
we'll have to see.
This is American airplanes. Yeah, I
can't tell.
I can't really tell. We're the National Geographic or the Reader's Digest, for God's sake. If they got National Geographic sewing machine.
It is Forky or Forky.
It is. Yeah, it is.
That is a sewing machine.
It is a vintage sewing machine. Probably needs a lot. That's a heavy duty one too, Ann. But that table needs a lot of work, of which I have no time for. And I'm not driving to Hammond.
I've never seen. What is a
netchi? Netchi? I have no idea.
It's damn near as old as the singer, it looks like.
It was made in Italy.
That's
the name, because right there it says. So, I don't know.
Yeah, Terry Paper Towels is the other thing. Right there, up there on the left.
I'm sure it's a good machine. I just don't know if it would be worth.
I just think they just threw stuff in this garage and just left it for, decades.
I don't know.
Knitted stuff, scarves and things. Is that what you're talking
Yeah, I don't think that's an Afghan.
No.
Because we needed more photos of the plastic drinkware.
We've already had Breweryana, and we've already had sports memorabilia. So, cookbook.
Yeah. Mom's home cooking.
Mom's home cooking.
And the crock pot and the ugly mirror. I think we're good. A pumpkin.
Are those wooden bowls? Those are wooden bowls. They're pressed wooden bowls. Trust me. They're pressed wooden salad bowls. I've seen them before.
All right.
So they're wooden bowls, guys.
All right.
I'm telling you.
We're never going to get ugly wood wallpaper here. Another rocking chair. Milk crates.
Jesus.
Keep going. Gasoline stuff.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's
party light crap.
Party light stuff. Salt and pepper shaker right there.
True. Sure. Notre Dame Irish. So that's one Notre Dame.
Is that a collector plate? Is this Melmac?
Yeah, it is. Or something adjacent to it. And what is that little Viking thing there, man? That's cool.
I don't know. It's cute as hell.
I'm going to go no on the collector plate. I think it probably was part of a China set or something.
Okay. Are those what you want? Those look like keys?
No, they're not keys.
All right. Prime Shine.
I'm going to say no.
The filing boxes.
If you guys disagree with me, you're gonna, so let me know. Yardstick, exit sign.
I don't see paint cans though. Hubcaps. Bug off.
That is Hagar the Horrible, the Viking thingy.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. Thank you. Stuff.
Oil can.
Is that a beer can collection? To the right? Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing though. Flashlight. My brother used to collect beer cans. God,
that's a bug sprayer.
Talk about a triggering memory. I just remembered that.
Beer cans.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Hat
collection.
Baseball cap.
Baseball cap.
I'm one away.
Are you?
Nope, I'm not.
Well, you know what
I'm not. Thank you very much.
What I was going to say.
I know.
I didn't
that's
want
why
to
I said no. I'm not. Yeah.
Can cozies.
Yeah, can cozies.
That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know it is. I don't think I took that up.
Koozies. Exactly.
Great minds think alike.
Koozies.
Yeah, this is not good.
Oh.
All right. We have tie-down straps.
Oh my God.
And then we also have Dial.
The history of soap.
Yeah.
Dial, Coast. Do they make Coast soap anymore?
Ever-loving.
I don't think they do. These are gloves for, I think, probably golfing.
Okay, we can move on.
Coast soap. Good God.
Reason I know that is I slept with Doll as a kid.
Oh.
I wanted at a local fair.
Hey! Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
No judgment, by the way.
No judgment at all. I just never thought, I didn't recognize
Coast
it.
is still out there. He's
all
done.
All right. Good to know. Okay.
Keep going.
Car lithographs. Umbrella. Isn't that an umbrella? Yeah, it's an umbrella. What the hell would it be if it's all those colors?
It's probably a golfing umbrella, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That came in its own little tube or something.
All I need is floral artwork painting.
Oh, God. And you might just get that.
No, here anything's possible. Tape? Nails and stuff?
Keep going. It's just pictures of crap.
Ooh.
What the ever-loving pluck?
It's a stuffed toy of some
kind. But you know that's like not good.
It looks like the head of a small chicken or a large chicken
like it's
posted in effigy.
And
those are lighters. That's a lighter collection.
Yes.
And an old camera. That is an old Polaroid or Polaroid.
Wow. I think that's some of the most lighters we have seen in
a long time.
In a estate sale.
That's crazy.
Notre
Dame. We got some silverware. You got Jesus again.
It's not a silverware set though.
That's close.
It's not.
All right.
Vintage jewelry.
One way.
One away.
Ooh, what are you? Yeah.
Coin collection.
Yep. Right there. Coin collection.
There's a wristwatch.
Yep.
That's a Hot Wheels.
That's diecast then, right?
Do you see a car though?
Not yet.
That's the card. Is that a thermometer?
Yeah, it looks like it. I believe so. Look at you all over the board.
I am. It's like I'm just gonna fill up the card and not get a bingo. For paintings. There you go.
Smiling cabinet.
I doubt there's any sewing fabric. Hey, look at all the other stuff we've seen. Keep going.
Machete.
Oh my god.
A serrated machete at that.
Not on the bingo card. That beige thingy was not a toolbox. It's probably more like a file box.
That? Yeah, it was a file box.
And we've already had a filing cabinet.
Well, we had toolboxes already.
And we had toolboxes already. But he came late to
That's true. He did.
Okay, that's another cookbook.
Step it up.
That's totally vintage.
Steel wool.
And there's drink coasters.
Somebody sat way with her butt back in the old office chair there.
With a scratchy blue jeans. Go back one, please.
Oh, back?
That, I think, is a drink coaster.
Okay.
From a hotel or something.
Okay, so coasters would work then.
Yeah.
And
so office chair.
Old ass table.
We've had folding chairs, and here's some more cool ones. Those are cool. Those are old.
I can't tell you what that blue thing is. I was trying to figure it out. Those are old. There's a dolly.
I mean, because look at the font on the...
Yeah.
There's another filing cabinet.
A dog crate.
A rototiller. A dog crate. Any brass or any Crocs? No.
Not that I've seen so far.
But we got this thing.
We got a pallet jack. Anybody?
Okay, we got fishing reels.
Yes. Golf equipment.
More beer stuff.
More koozies.
Koozies.
Sports memorabilia. Stuff. All right. Newsweek. Life magazine.
Life magazine.
And Look magazine, which
they don't do that anymore.
No, they don't.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing, but there you go. That is an old paint can.
That's an old oil-based enamel.
That's a paint can. So old paint cans. So is this. So yeah, old paint cans.
Spray cans, not so much as vintage, but that totally, because look at
the rust on it. Another grinder.
None of that.
That is a lawnmower.
Yes, it is. It's not a John Deere though.
No, it's not.
Brooms.
Yeah, there's an upstairs to this thing. Holy shit. 2 rototillers, not just one, but 2. I doubt we're gonna find any sewing fabric in here.
We got the sewing machine though.
I know. The old chair. Another old ass chair.
That'd be pretty if you cleaned it up.
This is set up more like an auction than it is a freaking sale. You know what?
That's all right. It's still got stuff in it. All right, keep going.
Another American flag.
Yeah.
That's a stove.
Yes, it is.
Way in the back there. That's a freaking old ass stove. It's more like a warehouse, exactly. Lots of old oil cans and tie straps.
And those things on the second shelf down
are oil lamps.
They're oil lamps for when they were doing the road construction.
So if you have oil lamp, those will qualify because they burned oil in them.
Yeah, they stunk to high heaven.
But they burned oil in them.
It's not a lamp, though. It's not an oil lamp.
Are you going to give them oil, though? Give it to them, for God's sakes.
No.
Okay, so 15 people marked their card. I don't think there's 15 people in here. But my point is, somebody marked the oil lamp on their damn card.
That's because you misspoke.
I
keep going.
I misspoke?
You misspoke.
I didn't think I misspoke. I think it's an oil lamp. It lights. It burns oil.
Keep going. I'm not going to say they can't win.
Cabinet.
If they get it.
Yes, you are. That's exactly what you're saying. Look at that. Those are speaker holes down here. So there was a speaker in there. Strange little thing.
Yeah, but there's no stereo or anything in it.
No, there's no stereo in it.
Keep going.
That's it.
Advertise. No, it's not it. We're only at
halfway.
God,
it's halfway through.
It's a golf cart.
Look at that old garbage can.
Basket.
But that's an old vacuum cleaner.
They are lamps.
Thank you, TC. Thank you. Thank you.
Is that a vacuum?
Yes.
That's a vacuum then.
It's a canister vacuum. Thank you, TC. Again, TC and I agree. So if you have oil lamp and you've marked it, you're good to go.
Stabby if you don't keep moving.
All right. Old ass shovels. Now, would you call those primitives?
No.
Especially this shovel handle right here?
No.
You don't think that's a primitive?
No.
Okay. Back to this guy again. There's the stove. You don't think that's a primitive stove? No, of course not. Stool. Cabinets. With stuff in them. Blueprints, it looks like. Okay. Memorabilia.
Yeah, but it's not a sign. It's just a poster.
Posters.
And that's I think that's, I can't tell who that is. It's Bear's person though.
Intermission.
Okay, we've got the Peanuts. We got Looney Tunes.
Okay, good.
Oreo cookies.
They'll do anything.
So I know Peanuts is a thing. I'm not sure about Looney Tunes. So
mailbox again. Is that a purse?
It looks like a duffel bag, like a leather duffel bag, but that's an old suitcase.
Okay, old suitcase is a thing. More hand tools.
And Ray keeps popping up.
Ray does keep popping up. Free Spirit. Cheap ass bikes.
I don't know what those
glass block installer kit.
Oh,
they're glass blocks.
All right, done.
Any Barbies? None yet?
Not yet.
Sun Radiant Portable Heater. More ashtrays, Patrick.
On the stove.
On the stove where you should keep your ashtray. That's like the ashtray collection. Look at that. Okay. Steel. Where's steel? Ray shows up over here now.
Yeah. Ashtray again.
And another ashtray. That one's a cool one. I'd buy that one. Old typewriter again.
Ooh, look at, and that's a little one. That's
cool. Teeny tiny. I know, it's a cool place. I'd love to go shopping there. That's a Black & Decker, kids.
Very old.
All right.
I don't know what that is.
Wood paneling and ashtrays. Patrick's in heaven for sure.
That's a primitive.
Okay.
That's a primitive.
We got primitives.
One was,
I don't think I even have primitive. Oh, yeah, I do.
One was a yoke.
Yep.
And
it's way
that is for baling hay. For moving
or
hay.
Grabbing ice.
Or grabbing ice. No, you're right. It's ice.
Yeah.
Tongs.
Bags and stuff.
Stepping stool. Yeah.
There's stuff. And more stuff. And tools. And more tools. And Jesus. More tools.
No, we had Jesus earlier.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Asian rug?
No.
Okay.
No.
Made in Iran.
Is Iran in Asia?
No.
It's Middle East, is it not?
It is Eastern influence. They bought some Iranian rugs. Old desk. Look at the rug look at the carpet. Ooh. That's seen some shit. Old sawhorses. Piece of glass. Lids to trash cans.
Old carpet, yes.
Yes, that was old carpet, dude. Definitely.
Especially under that desk.
Old ass table. My God, there's still some in boxes.
Seen that already.
I know.
Close up with a signature you can't read.
All of those.
Shutters.
Wow, vintage clothing. Who thought they'd see that here?
Jinx.
I know, right?
That's kind of cool, though, right?
Oh, my Lord.
Look at that stuff.
Oh, that green one is horrid. The red one ain't far behind it.
I kind of like it.
Oh, my Lord.
Not that I'd ever wear it.
Vintage clothing. Dressers. Sterling House. Mirror.
China cabinet.
What does it matter with the glass on that china cabinet?
I
think they're designed that way. They're all the piece bubbled out.
The piece is not that old, but old china cabinets had that. The piece itself does not look that old. The wood does not.
The bubble glass.
But that's the old kind of glass they used.
Damn.
But I don't know how. This just doesn't look that old.
Mom put a plus in the chat. I'm not sure what that's about.
It just doesn't. But yeah, it's actually a secretary. But I'll give you china cabinet.
Yeah.
For this.
Okay. Map.
Old map.
Old map, guys.
5-minute warning.
I'm trying.
Hush.
Any pewter? Nothing
No.
yet.
If we can't see close-ups, I can't.
It's a scale. This back here, right here, is a scale. There's a scale. I don't know if it's a thing, but there is a scale there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a big ass scale.
Oh,
holy shit!
That's biggie.
Fairbanks, made in the USA. Again, some more shit. Reagan. Yeah, they have a lot of pictures, but some of it's the same stuff. Microphone stand. God, I used to own one of those. That box and everything.
Keep going.
I'm looking
because we got 5 minutes.
Corona.
I love that little typewriter.
That was cute as hell.
Stamps, postage stamps, ephemera. Is it? No, those are bags.
Yeah, they are. Hold on.
It's not ephemera. No, but you know what? We had ephemera earlier.
Yeah, we did.
That box. Yeah. So we had ephemera. And
is that pocket knife collection right there?
Yeah, it is. Good call.
Oh, okay, cool. Good to know, man. Right here. Pen collection, more lighters, some rulers.
Coasters.
Here's
your set of Fiesta coasters.
Oh my God. Do you know what this is? This is the Popeil Pocket Fisherman, guys. I swear to God, that's the Pocket Fisherman. Wow. Or Ronco's Pocket Fisherman. Whoever made it. I don't know who made it, but damn it. That's a Pocket Fisherman.
Well, that's a binocular case back there, but I don't think that's a thing. Dusty table.
Old projector. Dusty table thing.
Martinsville.
Old desk.
Yeah, it's totally 70s.
Old ass blanket.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to buy that.
Nope. Linens. Hey, we're getting closer to fabric. It was Popeil. Yay! Ooh, a couple of old typewriters.
That's a printing block.
Yeah.
All right. Fishing line. More printing blocks. A rocking horse.
Stuffy, the stuffy horse.
That's a little kid's cart.
Yeah, a little kid's cart, a little wagon.
But it is not fire.
Tricycle. Does that count as a bicycle? No, it's not a fire.
It's not memorabilia, is what I'm trying to say.
Toolbox. I can't tell you those are brass or not. These.
I don't even know what that is.
They're balls. They're balls, baby. Yeah, they're balls.
Like they're hard to distinguish.
I know you can't tell if they're
that's brass. An old. Go back one. I know we're in a tent. That's an old trunk.
Okay, you had to pull me back for that. You had to pull me back for that
because old trunk is a thing.
Okay, I thought we had one already. Hey, it's a rolling toolbox. I just sold one of those recently. Yeah, they had the little balls in them. I love those things.
I've typed on those before.
Hose reel, toolage, pegboard. Yeah, it's a rolling toolbox. Those are fun.
They're not fun to clean.
Oh, I love that chair. I want that chair. And the history of pitchforks. Lots of extension cords. We're back to this stuff again. What are these? Show wipes? Something? ShamWows? I don't know what they are. I like their typewriters. No! That's a nice toolbox.
That's a snail one.
All right, it's 1 o'clock. I'm not seeing anything obvious here. I was one away. I think who else was one away?
Wildflower.
Power. Oh, that's a musical book. I hate to say this, but isn't that a nativity scene up there? But you can't tell.
I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
I'm gonna say I can't tell.
Greg remains the. Oh, Wildflower was one away. What did you need, Wildflower? I'm still kind of looking here.
She said earlier. Now I don't remember what she said.
Yeah. I think TC needed fabric.
Hand garden tool.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's that same turntable. All right. I'm going to pull this out of this.
She needs a stand mixer.
Stand mixer. That was it. God, I'm sorry, honey. I really am.
Poor Greg. But
I need floral artwork right there. See it?
Nobody won, Greg. So it doesn't matter, Greg, because you're still the winner.
You are still the winner. You're still the standing champ.
Yeah, like I said, all over the place.
You were all over the place. Greg is a repeater. Yes, that's right. He repeats. Total. Well, you can't win them all. And sometimes you can't take the place of the winner of them all. I don't know what it means. But anyway, we will be back next week. Greg's still champion. Brag like a maniac. Brag until the cows come home, sweetie. Good on you. That was the most interesting sale I've ever seen in my life.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the whole.
It was a warehouse. It wasn't a.
The artwork, and then all these tools.
Don't wrap your head around the artwork.
All these tools and stuff. I'm like, how did they don't?
The artwork was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, the artwork. I don't know. Anyway, we will be back next week. Everybody have a great weekend. Get stuff done if you want to. Hang out if you want to. Do whatever you want to do. Just stay safe. I think the warehouse food and cleanse. I don't know what the hell it was. Yeah, I know. I think there was better choices. But hey, we live and learn.
Better choices were made.
Better choices were made elsewhere. All right, everybody have a great weekend. We will see you next week.
We will be busy going through our stuff. Wildflower has to work.
I'm sorry.
We do too, but it's inside our own home.
Yeah, it's inside our own home this time.
So we can find things that we need to bring with us, and so they can price everything else.
Truly.
Our house looks like an estate sale now.
It's starting to look like an estate sale.
Yeah, the cats are freaked.
Yeah, but we're making it work, so no worries. We're squatting in our own home.
Pretty much.
So everybody have a great weekend. We will see you later. Take care.
We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Mwah.
Two hip kicks.